Deputy has been shot and officials are searching for a suspect who they believe is involved. They say he is considered armed and dangerous.
Yeah, this is happening right now at the border of Murray and Garvin County. Right now, we're told the deputy is in stable condition at OU Medical Center. That's the good news we're learning right now. We're still working to get more information about what led up to this shooting. OSBI confirming to KOCO 5 News this is a suspect that right now they are looking for, potentially involved in the shooting. We haven't had confirmation on that yet. 25-year-old Cameron Jenkins. Authorities say he's on the run and they believe he's armed and dangerous. They're asking people in the Davis area to be on alert this afternoon. Call 911 if you see Jenkins.
We do have team coverage with crews both on the ground and in the air working to learn more as this story continues to develop.
That's right. Sky 5 in the air. Megan Mosley is on the ground. Elise Jones as well. Megan is covering the police response as they search for that suspect. Elise Jones is at OU Health where the deputy was flown in around 10:30. We want to start with Megan, who's on the ground near the search. Megan, what are you learning right now?
Well, guys, here in Murray County, we actually just got another blue alert on our phone as this is an active manhunt for a 25-year-old who is believed to have shot that Cleveland County deputy. Now, their name is Cameron Jenkins. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see it is still a very active scene here. Now, we know they're searching for 25-year-old Cameron Jenkins. OSBI is taking over this investigation, and they say that man is believed to be armed and dangerous. Now, they couldn't give us a whole lot of information about what happened or where it happened, but as you can see, this is still a very much active scene. We've seen a lot of different law enforcement agencies out here, OSBI, Davis Police, the SWAT team, and we also know that local schools in this area are on lockdown. Davis Public Schools confirmed to me that their elementary school, their middle school, their high school is on a lockdown as police are actively searching for that 25-year-old. Again, they're searching for 25-year-old Cameron Jenkins. He is wearing a white shirt and is a black male. He's believed to be on foot. Here is some of that sound that we heard from OSBI on scene. Take a listen.
Anybody here in the area that has any information, has maybe knows anything about his whereabouts or have seen him, we are saying that he is an armed and dangerous suspect at this time. Please call 911.
And again, you heard that urgent plea there from the OSBI. They are still searching for that suspect who's believed to have shot that Cleveland County deputy. It is still a very active scene out here in Davis. We just got another emergency alert for everyone to be on the lookout for that suspect. Guys, I'm going to send it over to you at the desk.
Okay, and Megan did ask OSBI for information of what led up to the shooting. OSBI did not have the information at this time. This is an active investigation, and right now Sky 5 has been over the scene for over an hour following law enforcement as they search for this suspect. Chase, where are you now, and walk us through what you're seeing?
Yeah, guys, I can tell you we're actually a little bit north of Wynnewood right now. They have expanded their search, and we've seen law enforcement officers all over the area. They're stopping cars along the highways, both on I-35 and on highways around the surrounding area. They've expanded their search out to probably 10 miles or more, actively searching for this suspect. They're going to keep searching until they find this individual. Again, Jenkins is his last name, and a black male wearing a white shirt. Just be on the lookout for him. If you do see him, you definitely need to call 911. Don't try to approach him yourself. We're listening to law enforcement on the ground and trying to figure out exactly where they're searching and where they might be able to find this guy. But it's still very, very active, as Megan's been able to tell you. Back to you guys.
All right, Chase has been circling that scene as police continue their search for that suspect. We want to turn now to KOCO's Elise Jones. She's at the OU Medical Center right now, where that deputy was flown after this shooting took place. Elise, what can you see out there?
Well, around this morning, around 10:30 a.m. is whenever that deputy was flown here to OU Health Medical Center. That helicopter landed, and there was a very large law enforcement presence here. There were law enforcement officers from Moore, from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma County, and even several unmarked cars here with their lights on. A lot of people standing over at the door in support of that deputy as he was taken inside the hospital. Now, within the past 10 minutes or so, we did learn that the deputy is stable. We were told that he is in good condition, not critical condition, and is being treated here right now at OU Health Medical Center. Now, I don't believe there's too much of a scene left, but I'm going to show you just kind of what is left here. You can see that there are still law enforcement cars here. We also earlier saw Oklahoma City's police chief, Chief Gorley, here on scene. It looks like there are also some investigators here and around here, but really just still some law enforcement officers here at OU Health, but we're still waiting on more updates about who that deputy is and what exactly happened leading up to that altercation and ultimately to him being shot. As we continue to learn more, though, we will, of course, bring you the latest. Reporting live at OU Health, Elise Jones, KOCO 5 News.
All right, Elise, thank you again. Let's put up that picture. Police searching right now, deputies searching for Cameron Jenkins. He is believed to be involved in that deputy being shot. Again, we are still working on gathering more information from OSBI. Stay with KOCO for the latest details. As we learn more, we will have those details on air and on the KOCO app.